Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for July 30th, 2017. If it wasn't for one estate sale I went to, probably wouldn't even be doing a video, but I was lucky enough to get in early on an estate sale. Got some really unusual things. It rained most of the day yesterday, which pretty much shut down all the yard sales and flea markets. But got out there this morning, found a few things, and along with the estate sale yesterday, made for a pretty good weekend. A lot of original art. Let me show you what I got. Quick patio update. Not too much. We have some plants there to put up in the urns, and I just put the fountain up this morning, so that's running well. Okay, start off with this. It was 20 bucks, which is kind of a little high. Nice old print made with the name. I haven't even looked any of this stuff up, so Preston, something like that. You can tell it's old from the back. Cool piece. Love the art. It's an original painting, and it's titled Quiet Walk. Just unusual. Just a little cat or kitten walking down the sidewalk. Creepy clown art. Done by James Joyner, 1963. Check that out. Nice old print, 10 bucks. Oh, the clown art was 10, and the cat art was 10. This one was it's a print. It's an old print. Love the frame. I think I like the frame better than the print. Love it when they have the wood back, although I think it's can cause problems for the print itself. But woman with red hair, Amadeo Modellini. Anyway, 10 bucks for that. It's a big piece, but couldn't pass it up. Another piece of original art, signed Hilton, on board. Nothing really old, but I thought we'd give it a shot. Don't buy a whole lot of clothing. I probably should have bought more than I did. They had a whole closet full, and the person running the estate said anything in the closet's $3 a piece. So I got 4 pieces here. Love the fur coat. Look at it's got like swirls in it. You need to know what kind of fur that is. Quality piece. Definitely got some age, and somebody wore it to death. And then behind it, they like fringe cowboy hippie easy rider thing. 3 bucks for that. It's pretty good. I'll leave that back here. Check out the dress. I've never had a dress like this before. It's just so cool looking. Look at the colors. If it's old, which I think it is, I can't ever imagine somebody walking around in this thing, but it needs to be washed. I'll try maybe wash it by hand, but it's a cool piece. Old zipper. That's a question. When did they come out with zippers? because that would help date it. And the last piece, I had another dealer tell me that this was seal skin, seal fur. He used to deal in furs. It's in really good shape. Little shawl, whatever. Little Asian plant stand for an urn or whatever, $5. Last rites grouping, $5 on that. This is a sugarcane knife. I love the look at wood gets from being handled over time. Gets that all the edges around it. You can tell it gets that dark oxidation look to it, and you can tell that that was used and carried a lot. It's kind of neat. I guess that's an ashtray. $5 cast iron, and it's a flounder. Marked Russell Wolf. I think it's a hiking stick, good luck stick, whatever, from Ireland. Brass camel. It was $3 on that. The drafting sets were $1 a piece. Really like this one. Love the leather case. Missing a lot of stuff. And the sticker says 1887, something like that. Nice old piece. Always have luck with good luck with the drafting stuff. Seth Thomas metronome. Yeah, that could get annoying very quickly. Had 10 on that. With the prices at this estate sale, I was just going through and making a pile and just moving on. I really wasn't worried about getting stuff any cheaper. More like just seeing how much ground I could cover. Metal wall art guy, they said it was Caesar. I don't think it's Caesar. Maybe Mercury. It's got some, like a couple. He was the guy that pulled the sun across the sky every day. Had the horses in chariot. That guy. It's been a while since I brushed up on my mythology. Helmet. Not a World War II. It's a later, probably 1960s, 1970. One way you can tell is the sand finish. The seam right there is in the back. The liner is a new liner, and paid $20 for that. I have a hard time passing up helmets. It's just so hard to find them. A little bit of money to be made on that, but probably should have left it. My son Nathan got a Hellcat book, $2 on that. Lucian Picard watch box, just the box, got that for $1. Silverware Patrol patch for $1. Always love patches. Sold a bunch of them this past week. Linux tree mug for $3, still in the box. A Shirley Temple. I think it's a Danbury mint. I was going through, and this was up on a shelf, and I said, I'll take the Shirley Temple. I actually thought it was the Shirley Temple. They made one just like this from the 1950s. I thought it was that one, but it's a newer one. Wish it was the older one. A nice, go on Shirley, nice Nippon vase, good shape, one little hairline on the handle there, and little hairline there. Beatrix, you better get up here. Come on. She got out. I think it's American Legion. The Veterans Foreign Wars. Come on up here. The beads could be a good piece. These are amber. Got those for $5. These are jade, I believe, with a nice clasp, and it's 14 karat. That was 10. The cameos, you can tell this is a nice it's costume, but you can see it's a carved shell cameo. Everything here was 20. Love the well, that's a plastic one, plastic cameo there. Love the necklace. Got one broken piece that could be repaired. Pretty cool looking. Definitely got some age. You can see, and somebody definitely wore it. It's marked Jerry, Jeray. The mesh purse had 30 on it, and one of the last things I bought, I wasn't going to get it. He told me to take 20 since I bought so much. Perfume collection. I always buy all the perfume I can get, especially when it's pretty cheap. All it takes is one out of the lot to bring decent money. White diamonds. I didn't even take the time to go through these. This one, Miss G, it's made in Paris, Chanel. Decent prices. I mean, 10, 15 is like $23 there. Menorahs, Hebrew, Jewish stuff always sells very good for me. It was, let's see, it was $40 for everything here. We'll get more than that just for the menorah. Neat smaller one there, some bookends. The medallion's neat. Must have something to do with, yeah, I can't think today. What was the, was it 100-Day War? 10-Day War? So neat little medal. Do a little research on that. Got a knife made in USA for $1. Koran. Not the Koran. Boy, I better keep my mouth shut if I don't know. The plate's pretty neat. It's either lead or pewter, but you can actually bend it very easily by hand. Could be a sleeper, that one. The life ring. The guy says, yeah, I just looked it up, and that ship sunk in 1917. And he wanted $25 for it, so I bought it. The thing is, the life ring's dated 1997, so maybe there was a Capella ship that sunk in 1917, but guaranteed it wasn't this one. The prints. Got a whole stack of them. I think it's 6 of them there, all done by the same person, Woody Houston. $4 for the whole stack, and we'll list these individually. Put like 20 bucks a piece on them. Put them in a shipping tube and store them away. When they sell, we'll just slap a label on the tube and send them out. Little something for the wife. I think it's a, it's not old, looks old. I think a candle goes in there. Just thought about putting a plant in there. Little stand, and check out the table. Got this from the estate sale. It was the first thing I bought when I went through the door. 75. It's marble. It's got a nice wood frame to it. And it's been etched into the marble. This isn't just applied. Cool looking piece. I think I can get some decent money for this. It's definitely going to be local pickup only. We'll put it on eBay. But curious to see if I can find some other examples of it. Definitely well made, and never seen another. So there we go. A lot of stuff to list. Always a good thing. Check out my store, Terminal 99, on eBay, which is where most of this stuff will be appearing. So till next time, this will Yard Sales Fatherist. We'll talk again soon.